start filtering in so we can see how the sound settings are and if anything needs to get changed. Because with a new game, it's always... I'm going to just start by kind of shoring my bets a little bit and turning down the desktop audio. Just a bit. Just down about 10 decibels or so. See if that makes a difference at all. Oh, nifty. Okay, good to know I can do that. Need to go to my creator dashboard. I think that's one place I can do it. Yeah! Alright, cool. Alright, 5 minutes. Make sure all my settings are good, actually. Why not? Nah, I'll leave that on. No. Okay, windowed, resolution. That'll be fine. Okay. If anybody is here, if you could please let me know if the audio balancing is good, I would sincerely appreciate it. If not, no big deal. Oh. Oh, hello! Okay, it's a bit quiet. Let me crank this back up then. Am I a bit quiet, or is the game a bit quiet? It's hard for me to tell, because I have a different, I'm using a pair of headphones, so I am a tiny quiet. Okay. Let's turn game down, and let's turn me up just a little bit. That should, actually, that might be too much. About right there, I think, is a good spot. Woohoo! Hello! Yeet! Alright. T-minus 3 minutes until we start playing Megaman. This is the pre-stream to make sure all of my settings are in a good order before I begin shooting stuff with a Mega Buster, and it becomes a tiny bit more difficult, but not really all that tough to actually change things, so I can just pause the game and it's borderless windowed and, you know, so. I did get a new mic. It was a couple weeks ago, though, but you might not have heard it since I got it. Yeah, it's a Sennheiser, and I got it because my old headset was acting a little jank, and I have been using it to quite good effect. I like it. It's got good. It's good. Need to remember to regularly hydrate through this stream so that my voice isn't completely deceased before D&D today. T-minus 2 minutes until Mega Man time. I'm starting at noon sharp. For anybody that might be watching. Mega Man. One minute. And then Mega Man's. Yeah, so I'm probably going to make this a little bit of a marathon through all of the Megamans. Later, because I'm only going to stream for about 3 hours, so that'll be more than enough time to probably beat X1. But I'm going to do like X2, X3, X4, so on and so forth, in a little bit of a series. I should be able to beat one game a stream until the later games, which might take a bit longer because they're really hard and unforgiving. But up through X4, I can basically guarantee beating one per stream. So that should be a fun experience for all involved, especially me, because I like playing Mega Man. It's a fun game. And any second now, it's gonna turn noon, and I'll be able to. Yeah, looking forward to playing some games. Okay, it is noon, so off we go. I'm gonna go quiet and let the intro play. I'm gonna read the Super Nintendo ones actually. Technical information. None of this is relevant. It's all just technology talk. Oh, Dr. Kane's logging in. Oh boy. Reading warning. Equipped with broad eye-range camera. A bunch of stuff, basically. It's just equipped with things. Technological marvels. X-Buster Mark 17. Ooh. The 17th version of the X-Buster. Reduces damage by 93%. X is the first of a new generation of robots, which contain an innovative new feature. The ability to think, feel, and make their own decisions. However, this ability could be very dangerous. If X were to break the first rule of robotics, a robot must never harm a human being. The results would be disastrous, and I fear that no force on Earth could stop him. Approximately 30 years will be required before we can safely confirm his reliability. Unfortunately, I will not live to see that day, nor do I have anyone to carry on my work. Therefore, I have decided to seal him in this capsule, which will test his internal systems until his reliability has been confirmed. Please do not disturb the capsule until that time. Yeah, 30 years is a bit arbitrary. X possesses great risks as well as great possibilities. I can only hope for the best. September 18, 20XX, T Light. Yeah, 30 years is a bit weird, isn't it? Like, why 30? Mega Man X. Bum, 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 Mega Man. Anyway, that's Mega Man. So I'm gonna go to the options mode real fast, because I'm gonna make one very important change to my buttons. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. I need dash on L trigger. Okay, no, we're gonna skip it this time. Okay, and now we're gonna push start, and this is a bit of a new innovation at the time, but you're gonna see we're basically just gonna drop right in media res, and we're just going. So, I'm a Mega Man. I got jumps and I got shoots. I ain't got much else. If I hit the pause button, you'll see I have absolutely nothing else. I got 2 lives, I got the escape button, but that's pretty much the extent of it. I'm gonna shoot them lemons, dang straight. Yeah, they're showering health on me. Do you think I'm gonna take damage? I mean, I took a hit earlier, but it's kind of because it ended up being because I jumped kind of bad, but yeah. I'm insulted. Personally insulted. Oh god. So much damage. How will I ever survive? God. Alright, and we got our first little mini boss here, this weird bee thing. So for enemies without invulnerability like this, it's faster and easier to just kind of shoot them a bunch as opposed to hitting them with a charge shot. But there are a lot of enemies that will have iframes upon being hit, especially later on, like the bosses, and for them that's when the charge shot makes its money. Also just, you know, hitting them real hard right off the bat. Get out of here. Central Highway is the name of this stage, by the way, and its theme frickin' slaps. I love it. Oh, it's like, why is it walking? Yeah, it's a little weird. No, just a little, it drops little walkie boys. to come at you while it's shooting. That would be really awkward though. Like it has weird like bee feet. Yeah. Oh, hello. That's actually kind of a cursed image in my brain now. The bee has little legs. Just keep on walking. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh. He even replaced what he dropped. Nice. Yep. Come on. Anytime now. Oh, one more car. One more car? One more car. Okay, now we're at the first major boss of the game. Let's see how hard he is, everybody. I wonder what's gonna happen. Uh-oh. Oh, he fast. And also he dashes higher than I can jump, so I can't get over him. Oh, this is a problem. Oh, he hurts. I can only dodge so much. I mean, he's taking damage, so... Oh, I got him. I got him in the lock. Oh. Oh, no. Turns out it's not winnable. Feels bad, man. You worthless piece of scrap metal. Did you really think you could defeat me? Oh, what's that sound? Ow! Oh, listen to it. Ah, Zero is so cool. Look how cool he is. He just shot his arm off. Oh, it's him. I guess I don't... I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. X, you shouldn't expect to defeat him. He is designed to be a war machine. Remember, you have not reached full power yet. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. You may even become as powerful as I am. I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. I'll meet up with you when you get there. See you later. X, I know you can do it. Yeah, a little bit of the humble brag there, right? Saying, well, maybe someday if you work hard and eat your Wheaties, you might become as cool as me someday. You know, it's kind of like looking at a fresh white sheet of paper when you see the robot master screen of a Mega Man game, and you just have all 8 options available in front of you. I mean, I already know the path, so it's, you know, like, I already know what I'm gonna do, and we're just gonna go straight to Chill Penguin stage. Chill Penguin. Because at Chill Penguin stage, we're gonna get an extraordinarily important upgrade that will serve us... that will serve us for the rest of the game to the point where it became a core mechanic for the rest of the Mega Man X franchise. It's, you know, we'll see when we get there. I wouldn't want to ruin the surprise for anybody who may not know Mega Man. You know, it'd be it'd be a little bit of a poor idea to assume that everybody knows this game as well as I do. Because I've played it very many times, because it's a good game. I'm not going to comment on the music very often, because if I do, I'll be here all day, because pretty much the entire soundtrack of any given Mega Man X game slaps. But I will take some time to point out when there is a slapper amongst slappers in the midst that is coming up that is one of my favorites. So, Chill Penguins is good, but it is by no means a super slapper that you know the series for. Just a nice, just a pleasant little melody. There we go. Up here. Mega Man can wall jump, by the way. I kind of glossed over that, but here we go. We're at the power-up. So you've come. X, I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life. And I hoped the world would allow you to choose a peaceful one. But now it seems that you are destined to fight. because I thought the world might need a new champion, I have hidden capsules like this one. If you find and use them, you will be able to increase your powers beyond anything the world has ever known. Step into this capsule and receive an acceleration system to boost your speed. Good luck, X. We're gonna jump in this capsule. Not that we have much of a choice, it's on the critical path. Look at them shoes! Oh, we got some Nikes on! And now, we can dash! We're off! We going! Look at how fast we can go. And this, like, dashing is really what makes X movement so good. Yeah, we got zoomies! I don't know if they're Yeezys or Nikes or what, but, yeah, we're going. Oh, and now we're in a mech, so, enjoy that. Now we jump and punch. The punch bot. Oh, we got a Steam achievement. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's called Gimp My Ride because we blew up a bunch of mechs. And now we got these weird snowball bots, which I don't understand their purpose, but they throw snowballs. They're very... they're mostly pretty harmless, but, you know, what is your purpose in life to throw snowballs? Oh my god. Joke in there. And now we're at the boss. So, Chill Penguin, as a boss, is fairly straightforward. None of the X-bosses are really super crazy. There's a couple that are a bit trickier than others that we'll cover when we get to them. But, Chill Penguin, for the most part, he kind of shoots, and he jumps, and he dashes. Doesn't do anything too crazy. Oh, God. Oops. If I die to Chill Penguin, this is gonna be the most cursed start to an X run ever. But that would be stream luck, wouldn't it? Okay, gonna have to just shoot these real fast. Get him out of here. He blows up his own, right? I think he does. No, I guess not. So he should do. So he actually has a move where he'll summon those little statues, and then he'll jump up on that top rung to summon the blizzard, and then like push them into the wall, which is kind of cool. We never got to see it because Chill Penguin is a bitch and he dies too fast, but there you go. And that's one down, and we got zoomies. Off we go. We get Shotgun Ice. So that doesn't look like much, but the thing about it is that if you shoot the ice and it collides with a wall, it'll actually like fracture and fire off in the other direction. There's a couple parts in the run where I use Shotgun Ice, but for the most part, it's gonna be kind of ignored. I'll use it a little later. But for now, we're just gonna scoot right on to our next stage, which is Flame Mammoth. And off we are. So, Flame Mammoth has another slapper of a stage. I like Flame Mammoth's theme a lot. You know what? We're just gonna go under. Yeah, I do Mammoth second on my route. It reduces the amount of backtracking I need to do. But yeah, so fun fact: all of this would be magma right now. Like all this flooring down here, all of it would be magma if we didn't kill Chill Penguin. So because we killed him, all of that froze over, which is kind of cool. We're gonna come back for this. We can't access that just yet. So, scoot under here again. And the reason why we killed Chill Penguin is important is because we're just gonna scoot under here and grab this. It's a heart container. Watch my life. It go up. Oh, stronger. We can take more hits now. So we're also gonna go ahead and oh, jeez. I feel like every piece of damage is just bad damage in this game. It's a bad mindset, but I feel like I'm entitled to just never get hit, ever, by anything. Grab this extra life, jump over here, and what's this? It's another item. Come here. There we go. So this is an energy... Oh, I can't even access it because it's empty. So that in the bottom left is an energy tank. It will fill up as we grab those life pellets, and it basically just acts as a way to refill our life at any given moment in time. I can actually show you, like, see how it's got like a little thing now? It just means we can use it for like a pellet. It's not super worth it at the moment, but you know, they're gonna be a pretty critical part of this game later on, because I am by no means a master at the later fights in this game. Scoot our way on up. Yeah, Avex, I actually have this run. I play it to minimize backtracking a bunch. That's why I do Mammoth second, because I get the flamethrower and then I go back to Chill Penguin stage, and then I kind of just like jimmy myself between the two. So that's why I do Mammoth second. Oh, oopsies. Was looking at chat and I ran face first into Hammer Joe. Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage. I'm an idiot. There we go. And we're at the boss. So Flame Mammoth is another boss that has a couple moves that can kind of trip you up if you don't really know what they do. But otherwise, they're not super bad. We'll see when we get there, because we got to scoot forward a little bit. Hi, big boy. How you doing? So when he lands, his big, thick weight causes Mega Man to like stagger and like fall. So you want to be on the walls. I consider this fight kind of like a lesson in the merits of wall jumping if you didn't learn them before. Which, if you didn't learn them before, what the heck is wrong with you? It's an amazing ability to have that makes the game much easier if you utilize. So, Stop it. What a jerk. So you basically just want to spend the whole fight hugging the walls. Oh, hi. Let's fight on the ground for a little bit. Just show them what you can do. If you time the jumps properly, you still won't get knocked out even when you're on the ground. But if you don't time your jumps properly, you do end up in a little bit of trouble, like that. Oh, come here. There we go. Got him. Good boss. Pretty straightforward. All like I said, none of the original X bosses are like super insane. We don't start getting into the goofy ones until X3, I think, is when they really start getting trickier with their boss design. X2 is mostly straightforward. So this ability is actually amazing. We're gonna be using Fire Wave a shitload. I love Fire Wave a lot. It's just like it's a point-blank flamethrower that does a crap ton of damage. So before we go on to our next Robot Master stage, we're actually gonna scoot back to Chill Penguin stage because we missed something that we couldn't access before that we can access now. So, excuse me. Hang on. Any of you guys got some help for me? Because I'm just kind of... There we go. Oh, okay. You know what? It's a good time to show off this. Look at how much damage that did. It just ripped him up. Get out of here. Out of here. Out of here. I love Flame Wave so much. It's so strong. Just tears everything up in front of you. It might do the most damage of any sub-weapon in the game, I think, actually. Which makes sense because it's point blank. And we're actually going to get a power-up later. And this, I know it's kind of funny to think of it this way, but we're going to get a power-up that's going to make this ability a lot worse. And I'll explain that when we get to it. So enjoy the pure power while we have it. Or don't. I don't care. I'm not your father, so I can't tell you what to enjoy or not to. I mean, not that they can tell you to do that either. You're your own person. You make your own destiny, choose your own hobbies, and nobody can really take that away from you. So who am I to say what you can and cannot enjoy in this world? Aside from the power of the Flame Wave while we have it. So we're gonna blow this up with Flame Wave. I don't know why they decided that Fire Wave blows up those igloos, or why it's the only one that can, but nothing else in the game can actually blow these up. At least not that I know of, aside from just Fire Wave. So get Fire Wave, blow up the igloo, get a heart piece, and we're out of here. This is where the escape button comes in handy, because now we can just jet out. Freaking chuck up the deuces as soon as we get what we came for. So, now we're back to the select screen. Still can't go and get the power-up that we left behind in Flame Mammoth stage, so we're going to go ahead and move right on to Robot Master number 3, Storm Eagle. Storm Eagle probably has my favorite stage theme in the original X game, so enjoy that while we're here. It is a slapper, and we are only going to visit the stage a single time over the course of our run, because we get everything that we need on our first go here. There we go. So, the heart tank is actually right at the beginning of the stage, and I shit you not, I played this game when I was a kid. Oh god, stop it. I didn't know that this was here until high school. So, like, I played this game for literally fucking years, and I never knew this heart piece was here. I thought that this stage just didn't have one until I just looked at an FAQ. Look at this! You just gotta jump from up here, run down this little bridge, there it is. Ta-da. Like, how are you supposed to know that's there? Searching on your own. Like, there's no indication. Nothing in the game tells you that's there. It's just like, okay, just scoot. But now that it's up there, it's super easy, and, you know, it makes me feel smart every time I get it, even though it's super easy. So, the next thing we're gonna get is we're also gonna be getting a second E-tank here in this section. Blow these up. These things are so weirdly tanky, man. I don't know why they take so many hits. Or shots. Oops. You know what? I don't feel like playing today. There you go. Get out of here. Alright. So we kind of need to keep that one on stage, otherwise the shooter will respawn. It's weird. You know what? Flame Wave. So there's our E-Tank. So we can just leave right now, but I want to show you like a fun thing. It doesn't do anything, but if you blow up this thing, it just destroys all the glass. I don't know why. Nobody knows why. Nobody understands what it does. It's just kind of like a fun cosmetic. Super Nintendo, everybody. Gotta show off the power. Boop. Yeah, no, Shotgun Ice sucks. For the most part. There's a couple parts where it's really strong, but, yeah, for the most part, we're not really going to be using it. Come here. Why are they so beefy, man? Oops. You know, you miss the shot, and then you end up stuck here for like a little bit longer. Kind of lame, but you know, is what it is. Oh, hi, Zang. Storm Eagle Pog. Yeah. Love this stage. It just slaps. It slaps like very few stages in this game do. The only Robot Master stage I think that slaps as hard as Storm Eagle is Spark Mandrill's stage. I freaking love Spark Mandrill's stage. Jump over here, go on down here, and then because we have the fire wave, Jesus, come here. Because we have the fire wave, we can blow up these flammable crates and go get ourselves another capsule. This capsule contains an enhancement for your helmet, which will allow you to break some ceilings with a headbutt. Let's go ahead and get that after we hydrate. And now we have a helmet. It's a strong helmet. Look what it does. It just crushes these tiles. It just destroys them. So now we have 2 of the 4 Mega Man upgrades. He's starting to look a little different. And we got 3 things out of this stage. 3 things that are going to be fairly important. Let's just you know, slip up here real fast and get this. Excuse me. Rude. We're just going to slip up here and grab this extra life real fast. Shouldn't need it, but you never know. Hey. There we go. Oh. A little bit of slowdown there, a little weird. So I could sit here and farm those walkers for health, but I don't think I need to do that. Storm Eagle isn't that hard. He's one of the trickier. Oh shit. He's one of the trickier Robot Masters, actually, as far as the original X games goes, but not too bad. Maybe I've just fought him enough times where I know his patterns. We're gonna come down here. He's actually got an interesting like way to get into the boss arena, because you don't just slide into a room. You need to go into like this little lift, which is kind of cool. And then you fight him on the top of an airplane. Isn't that cool? There he is. Yep, so you notice he's got iframes, which means that, you know, the charge shots are important. And as you see, like, if you hit him with any shot, he just gets the iframes. And this is true for all the bosses. So if you like, accidentally shoot him with, like, a baby one and then, start charging, it's just not going to be super valuable. So this is where you make charge shot make some money. He's doing this for a long-ass time. There he is. Show off some of your other moves, buddy. You only got a couple more minutes. Shoot that little whirlwind. So, his stage actually has knockoffs, if you notice. Like, back here. If you fall off, you just die. So he's got, like, those 14 walls where you can just, he can, like, shove you off the edge. It's one of his mechanics. But yeah, that's Storm Eagle gone. He did that. He opened with the dash and did it for like 8 years, so it made him a lot easier than he usually is. But, you know, we capitalize on those, and Megaman is not the type for mercy. No, he is not. Storm Tornado, the ability we get from him, is actually another super valuable one. It has a massive hitbox. It's really far. It stays in range forever. Basically, anything that doesn't have iframes gets ripped apart by this thing. We're going to take a quick step back to Flame Mammoth stage. We're going to grab a couple things. Actually, only one thing. Now that we have the helmet upgrade. So, let's go ahead and get our Flame Jet out so we can just rip things up. Path there. Free E-Tank Juice. Hello! So this jump might take me a couple of times, but we're gonna give it a shot. Oh, no, never mind. First try, baby. Come here. There we go. Got it. First try, not even close. This capsule contains a part which will increase the capabilities of your X-Buster. You can use it to fire all types of weapons. Yeah. I'm actually really surprised I got it on the first try. That jump's actually really tricky. But yeah, twing. So now, we can actually charge beyond the regular gold and get like a purple. The thing is, as Light said, this charges, quote-unquote, all the weapons. Which means our flamethrower now charges, and when it's fully charged, it's not a flamethrower anymore, which kind of takes away from the value of just holding down the button a little bit. But you do get this when you let it go. It's really cool. All of them get, like, really cool, like, supercharged versions. Like, this one is just, like, a straight jet. This one, you're actually going to see this one next stage. It's really weird. And I'm going to try to do something stupid and cheesy with it. But, you know, we'll see. So, next stage, we're going Stink Chameleon, baby. We're going to this man. We're going to knock him out. We're going to knock him out, and this might be where I lose my first life, because I throw it away trying something stupid that doesn't usually work, but can actually work if your timing is perfect. But there's really no need for it. If we fail this dumb jump that I keep talking about, we'll just come back to this stage after the next stage, and then do the thing the way that the game kind of intends you to do it. But for now, Stink Chameleon's stage theme is actually kind of forgettable. But we're going to scoot our way on up here, and we're going to have ourselves a fight. We're going to have ourselves a fight against the mini-boss. It's actually kind of a tricky one, too. He does a lot of damage. So, I'm pretty sure that the flamethrower does more damage against him than usual. I have nothing to verify this theory, but... Oh, gosh. Let's see. Okay, we haven't... You know what? Might as well just use the E-Tank. Why not? And just go to X-Buster. So this... Oh, man. This thing has so much health, actually. I don't understand. Like, it's not even smoking yet. This thing doesn't have a health bar. You just kind of need to keep shooting it. When it gets... Yeah, like, you see how it's, like, kind of letting smoke out now? That's how you know getting a little close to being dead. Ugh, come here. Behave. Also, the only place you can actually damage it is its head. Come here. Please. Bad damage. Yes, I agree. It's not good damage. All damage is bad when you're playing games where you can take damage, but like sometimes there's just damage that the enemies didn't deserve, and that's what we call bad damage. Please. He's just a boy. Ah! I'm actually so low now. Oh, thank God. Okay. Well, I mean, we're gonna lose our life anyway trying the stupid stunt, so this actually means nothing. This capsule contains a new type of body armor. Yes, I do play pretty casually. Like, I'm just playing this to entertain my friends, but yeah. Reduce damage by 50%. Yeah, I am by no means a speedrunner at this game. I mean, I play it fairly quick-ish for, like, casual, because I've done it, like, a bunch of times, but I don't learn, like, routes and stuff. But yeah, so we got our full armor set. And as soon as the game feels like letting me go, we're gonna scoot our way on down here. And we're gonna try something that usually doesn't work, but sometimes can. So we're gonna get on our little ice armor. We're going to do our best Jin impersonation from BlazBlue. We're gonna crack up a car here, and we're gonna jump! No. So that can actually work. If you get in the right spot and keep trying, you actually can jump off the car to get that heart piece early. But it's very dumb, and there's no reason to do it, because after we complete the next stage on our hit list, it gets a lot easier to just go back and get that heart. So we'll just go ahead and keep going on our merry way. Yep. So this hallway gets a lot easier when we have the helmet upgrade, because these little rocks actually can't hurt you. They can do damage if you don't have the helmet, but they don't hurt you with your head upgrade. So it's just kind of like a nifty little thing you can do to make this stage a little bit easier. Oops. Excuse me. And there we go. So the annoying part about the wind weapon is that you can't shoot another one while you already have one on screen. So you end up just kind of standing there looking like a dumbass, waiting for your waiting for your wind to blow off so you can shoot another one in the proper angle. And now we have another mech. Blow up a lot of robots. Get a little bit of heart use, grab a little bit more, get back in. So that move's actually, you kind of gotta be a little quick, otherwise it'll sink into the mud and you won't be able to re-access your suit. So you gotta be a little quick, but it's by no means like a super challenging trial. You got plenty of time, the game's pretty forgiving. But now we're at the boss stage, so time to get the X-Buster back out. Just one thing I like to do for fun is I pretty much only use the X-Buster when fighting the boss the first time. Just for a little bit more of that organic Megaman-ing. You know, feels a little lame to just destroy them with their sub-weapon weaknesses right off the bat. So Sting Chameleon's actually kind of tricky. He's a bit of a pain in the ass. As you can see, he's really fast. He actually has a lot of moves that come out quick that do pretty good damage. His tongue actually does like a ton of damage. Yes, I'm in the process of destroying them all. I'm actually almost halfway through. After this stage, I will have destroyed half of them. Oops. There we go. So the weird part about the pink shot is that I don't think it actually does more damage most of the time than the charge shot. I'm pretty sure charge shot actually does more damage when it's gold, which is kind of a weird thing about this game. Admittedly, it is one that the later X games fix in a big way, specifically X2. X2's Buster upgrade, when we get to it probably next week, is really freaking powerful. Oh yeah, we're just gonna shoot this man. Shoot him. Dodge over these. Where is he? Okay, he's just going to the other corner. What? Oh, that's right, I hit the roof. Hang it. Stop it. Oh my god. So much terrible damage. Enough that X is now breathing heavily. What trouble? Oh. Yeah, see, like, that tongue does a shitload of damage. Why not? It'll be fine. Yeah, I don't think I'll die here. Unless I take the dumbest damage of all time. Oh, nope. Rude. Come on. Stop it. Oh, God! Okay, that roof doesn't... That's embarrassing. Oh, well. You just gotta go back in there and give another shot. Yeah, I gotta be more careful of that ceiling. That ceiling tore me up. So he's just gonna miss the way right away. Oh, no. Come here. There we go. Getting good hits in. Good hits. Took my first damage of the fight, but we're doing a little bit better this time. Gotta dial it in. Gotta show him some respect. He's a robot master. He's earned it. He's not a robot master. That's the original series. Wow. He just keeps going until he hits you, man. Nope. Amazing how the spikes on the roof will, like, fuck your shit up, but, the spikes that he just kind of, like, shoots only does, like, 1 pixel. I guess them being attached to the roof makes it a lot more painful when X just jumps into them. It's a good feeling when you have more health than the boss, when you've crested that threshold of, you know, the ratio can be in your favor, but, like, if the boss has more HP than you, it's a little, you know, you're not quite there yet. Also, Sting Chameleon is an asshole, and sometimes he'll just refuse to take damage, even though you shot him, because he's fading away, and he's invulnerable while fading away, like a jerk. Come here. Definitely the longest robot fight. The only one that's close to him is Armored Armadillo, who you will see in a bit. Come here. There we go. Come on. Why are you like this? Just let me hit you. Thank you. There we go. Got him. Only took me 2 tries. Smiley face. So Sting Chameleon's weapon is one we're going to use a little bit. You'll see it in action here in a second. It is Chameleon Sting. It is a 3-way, like a 3-pronged shot. But its charged ability is actually really interesting, and you'll see me use it like once or twice to get through a couple annoying spots. So next stage, we're going to go ahead and roll on up to Launch Octopus. And this is another one of those kind of one and done stages where we're going to get everything we need off of the first go. And this is really a stage where the whirlwind is going to shine. As you can see, it's basically just tearing everything up on this path to the underwater section. This is a water stage, but it's a fairly forgivable water stage. It's not that bad. You get big jumps. Big jumps because of gonna take the damage to get that weapon energy. You never know when it might come in handy. These things take a lot of damage to destroy. There they go. Good E-Tank juice. Blowing up fishes. And the second one. This one's over spikes though, so it's trickier. You know, I think that the OG Buster actually does more damage when it's fully charged, because this thing doesn't have iframe, so the pink shot just completely rips it apart, as far as I recall anyway. Gotta be careful though. Ah! God! How long has it been? I feel bad. I haven't died that one in a while. Dying to Stink Chameleon, dying to the tricky fish boss. Just sucking today. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't. I almost died to it again. What is going on? You know what? I'm gonna hang out in here. Yeah. Okay, so I was wrong to use the whirlwind on those things. The X-Buster deals a lot more damage to it. It died. So we're just gonna ride this on up here. It might be the other side, actually. Yeah. So we're gonna need to scoot on back. Come on back down. Oh wait, no. I'm thinking... There's something there in the Megaman Extreme games, which is a Game Boy Color thing that uses a lot of the same stages. Oh gosh. So let's get our flame out, because it's the only place in the stage we're actually able to use it. And yeah, because you see, like, I don't think I need to be the one to say this, but if you try to use the fire underwater, nothing happens. Shocker! So get our whirlwind back out. And we have a mini-boss. One that gets completely ripped to shreds by the whirlwind and is already dead. Good mini-boss. Great work. So come on down over here, grab this heart tank. Yeah, it must be a bug, clearly. So go on over this way. And what are we gonna fight? Where are you? There you are. Oh no, not another one of these. What are we gonna do? I should have fought this one normally to show how much of a pain in the ass they actually are, but nah, miss me with that shit. So get our Buster back out, because we're coming up. Actually, no, I think we need it for another little section here, yeah. So those things are annoying. They just basically suck you in and hold you there until you blow them up and get back out. They're annoying. So we're on to the boss stage. You down. Clever. So Launch Octopus is a little bit annoying because he basically just kind of throws shit at you. Like the whole fight. Like, you see, I'm not even really trying to dodge that much. I'm just kind of, like, taking the damage because I can DPS race him at this point. Like, I'm so RPG'd out that I can literally just out-damage him 1v1. If he were an earlier boss fight, he'd probably be a lot more annoying. But he's not. We fight him when we're strong, and as such, he's pretty trivial. And that's him going down. He actually gives us another really great sub-weapon. A weapon that we're going to be using a lot of in the Sigma stages, actually. So, he is going to give us Homing Torpedo. Yeah, shoots little missiles. Alright. So, next we're just gonna go ahead and scoot back down to Sting Chameleon stage, because we're actually gonna go back and get that heart tank that we frickin' jackassed before to try to get. Okay, so now look, we killed Launch Octopus, and as such, water! And what does water allows us to do? Water lets us jump! Wow, so much easier. Easy stuff. Okay, next stage, we're gonna go to Boomerang Kawanger. We actually need his weapon for a lot of the later upgrades that we're gonna get in the other two stages. Boomerang Kawanger's stage slaps really hard too. I like his stage a lot. All right, let's get let's go fire. I think that'll be fine. Come here. Scoot on our way on down, blow you up, blow you up. So these things run away whenever you try to shoot at them, which makes the flamethrower pretty effective. Alright, we got some tripwires here. We're mostly gonna ignore them because the penalty for getting hit by them isn't like too severe, but I still like, yeah, like you just get shot by the little laser and it's nothing. But I still like trying to dodge them because it's fun. So get you out, you up. I'm mostly just blowing these up to see if I can get health to fill up my E-tanks, because the less time I have to spend farming to fill up the E-tanks, the happier I am. So these are dangerous. These are actually kind of sketchy because they'll just instantly kill you if you touch those bottom spikes. They're spikes in a Megaman game, so you touch them and you just die. Like, doesn't matter how much health you got. I think there's a couple of games that will give you, like, armor against them or something. I know that Mega Man Zero, which we're gonna play pretty much as soon as it comes out in, like, February or something, there's, like, a power-up where what it does, it deletes the spikes and replaces them with, like, this little bubble, so you guys will definitely have the opportunity to see that in action. Give me my fire back. Why not? We're just gonna wait. There we go. And up. So we can't get that yet. We're gonna come back for that heart. Because, like assholes, they put the ability that you need to get it inside the level itself. So you actually need the boomerang ability that Boomerang Kawanger's gonna give us in order to get that heart. So basically impossible for us to not... Basically impossible for us to play the stage only once if we actually want all the upgrades, which I always do when I'm playing one of these games, because getting all the upgrades makes you very strong and it makes you feel good. It makes you enjoy life a lot. So get all powered up before we scoot in the boss room. And Boomerang Kawanger is actually another one of the kind of the trickier bosses of the ones. He does a lot of jumping around. He does a lot of dashing. Basically, anybody that can vanish and show up in unpredictable areas with unpredictable attacks is, well, I wouldn't say unpredictable attacks. You generally know what he's gonna do based on the location he shows up in. But yeah, he's quick. He's another one. He's another one where you really want to spend some time hugging the walls because he'll only teleport on the floor, and he doesn't have a lot of ways to really punish you if you're on the walls. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. The first time I'm fighting the boss, I'm literally just using the Buster, because it's more fun. I do that for pretty much all of them, with the exception of X4, because I basically only play X4 as 0. So I like when I do play X4 as X, I do Buster runs, but yeah. No, I like doing Buster runs. They're just fun. They let the boss actually do things. They make me feel strong. Oh, I forgot to I accidentally skipped the screen. Yeah, you're gonna see this weapon in action because we're going pretty much straight back. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through the stage a little differently this time. We are going to ignore the whole stage. Because what Sting Chameleon's charged ability does is it basically just makes you invulnerable for like a certain amount of time. So it's just like, eat your ass. I'm not going to fight. Oh, are you talking about Cyber Peacock in X4? I am absolutely going to use that asshole's weakness. He's the one exception. He's too hard. He's actually too hard. Okay, go ahead and get the flame out, throw her out. Gotta be careful, make sure we're not... Ugh. Thank you, damage frames. Yeah, absolutely. I will probably fight him once naturally just to show off what makes him so freaking hard. But then after that, I'm just gonna use the fire weapon to erase him from existence, cause shit's too hard. No, I got you. Oh, for sure. Oh my god, why can I not make simple jumps today? Get on that ladder, thank you. There we go. Enjoy the theme while it's here, because this is a good one. There we go. Now, this might take me a few tries. There we go. Got it. And we're out. Alright, next boss is Spark Mandrill, and dude, this might be my favorite stage theme in the entire game. This one frickin' goes. It goes hard, like, the whole way through. So good. So, there's a couple things we need to get from this stage. There is a heart and an E-tank, and I think both of them you need the boomerang for. So we're gonna go ahead and try that a couple times. Like, you can't really hit it, like, you gotta angle it. Just die. There we go. We actually got it. We actually got it pretty quick. Usually it takes me a few more tries than that. Yeah, it's just kind of trial and error. The boomerang's a little finicky. It doesn't like to target onto things unless it's, like, right up, crawling up its ass, so to get that E-tank takes a little bit of effort. Why, thank you. I do consider myself fairly adept at the Megaman games. I don't know if that qualifies me as a quote-unquote god gamer, to use your terms, but appreciate the compliments nonetheless. I'm thankful for them. Oh god! How many lives do I have? I'm just like, okay, I'm still at 2. Christ. Freaking cursed comment, like... Oh, that would have been so bad. Okay, it's mini-boss time. Get him. Come here. Is the whirlwind better against him? I keep forgetting. Oh yeah, I think it is. I don't understand what that thing is, but it dies, so I know that much. Yeah, we'll use this one, why not? The lights are about to go out again. Ah. Well, I mean, you know, when the hitbox is when the hitbox of this thing is like the entire freaking screen, it's pretty forgivable weapon to use. So, oh, that's right, it's up here. Yep. So this, like before, this might take a couple of tries. Ugh. You gotta like, it's so hard. I never understood the good angle for it. Because you gotta like... Come on, man. Give me the heart. This one's a pain in the ass. Can I just wait? Can I just jump? Oh my god! I never actually knew you could do that. Okay. So so much for using the boomerang for that. You can just jump it. Okay. Good to know. Thank you for the health. I might need it because fighting Spark Mandrill normally can be a little tricky sometimes, but he's not too bad. Ow. Oh, good. More. So you'll notice that my health is actually higher than my energy at this point, which makes you feel like big strong. And we even still have one to go. Okay. Let's go ahead and get charged up and scoot into the boss room where we're gonna fight Spark Mandrill. Yeah, he's a pretty cool dude. He does a lot of dashing, a lot of jumping. He's one of the bosses that is actually more prone to punishing you for wall jumping, because he'll just like jump right up your ass and like he'll like charge at you and stuff. And he has a couple moves. He also has that one, which will chase you up the walls. So you gotta kind of like if you think that you're gonna be safe just wall camping him out. For the most part, I mean for the most part you're still right, because wall camping is just strong as fuck in Mega Man games in general. But yeah, no, stop it. There you go. And he's done. Not that bad. And that just leaves one more Robot Master. Holy shit, it's only been an hour. I might end up needing to find something else to pad the time if we get him knocked out pretty fast. So Electric Spark is actually really strong. We'll show it off a couple of times. It's really vital to our endgame. But for now, there's only one Robot Master remains. Armored Armadillo. Let's get him. Good stage. This is a good stage. I like this stage. It's a minecart stage. And we jump and we... Oh, and that's sad. I like to go very far when you jump off those things. I think that's one charge tank. Yeah. Okay. So we have one E-tank that's fully charged and ready to go. Which, you know, considering the fact that we're not taking the time to farm them up, is pretty good. I forget if it's this one that has the thing behind it or if it's the second one, but we're just gonna blow it up anyway because we need it to. The fire weapon actually like tears this thing up a lot. So, oh, yep, it's this one. Okay, cool. So that was an E-tank just kind of tucked away behind the thing. So you had to get behind it. We're at 4 now, so cool. Before you ask, Averix, I'm not gonna get the Hadoken. I find it a little annoying, and I don't really use it anyway. It's hard to get, and the only boss I really enjoy using it against is Boss Spider. So is what it is. Getting lots of health, which is good because it'll reduce the amount of time we actually need to farm later. Because I am actually just gonna farm all my E-tanks to full before. Oh man, that's 2. Gets addictive. Yeah, I got the Hadoken once. When I was in high school, I did a run, and I was just like, you know what? I'm getting Hadoken this run. And it ended up being kind of annoying, because it took me like it took me a shitload of tries to do this stage without damage, because, you know, I consider myself fairly solid at Mega Man. I don't consider myself good enough to do the entire stage without taking damage. How's our fire looking? Okay, we got a lot of fire, actually. Well, we don't have a lot, but we have enough. So we need to... Now, we land behind this one. We gotta race it. We gotta race it down. We gotta kill it. And we're going to, because the fire wave just destroys this thing. And we get our heart tank. a heart tank that otherwise becomes inaccessible if you don't kill it fast enough. It's like a little DPS race to get your heart. But, you know, use Fire Wave, and it just deletes the challenge of it. No, we need it. And jump. And we're at the boss. So, Armored Armadillo is a really annoying, time-consuming fight, but we're still going to do it normally because that's how we do things. It's just how we roll. We're very healthy, actually. So, he has these little shields, and he also jumps very far. And he has this little thing where he'll like absorb your charge shots and then like do like a retaliation shot. But we can like catch him in like this little stun lock loop until he decides it's time to jump or roll. I mean. So he has pockets where he's invulnerable, and it's hard to hit him in. So you gotta like time your shots to hit him when he is vulnerable, because if he just starts rolling, there's not a whole lot you can really do to hit him. I like to catch him in these little loops where he shoots his retaliation shots, and then I'm able to punish him off of that. Good lord, he rolled. Big roll. Yep. So you just kind of poke him down. He doesn't have a lot of windows where you can like really thrash on him, but yeah, bit of a time-consuming process unless you hit him with his weakness. His weakness makes this fight a lot easier, like to the point where he kind of becomes a joke. Like it's a little sad because he's very much an all-or-nothing boss, where if you use his weakness, he is absolutely nothing, and if you don't use his weakness, he can be a bit of a bitch. As you can see now, he's actually winning. Fuck it. There we go. So, that basically deletes any chance he had. E-tanks are strong. Okay. There we go. Got him. So we're going to come back to this stage real quick. Not for any particular reason, but to farm our E-tanks. This is the best stage for them. And he also gives us the best weapon for it, which I'll show you in just a moment. Ba-da. And up we go. Oh, that's right. We beat all the Robot Masters, so now we need to go talk to Zero. Finally, we've found Sigma's fortress. Let's go in and put an end to his war against the humans. Okay, so those are the Sigma stages, but we're going to go back to Armored Armadillo stage for a second. So, Armored Armadillo's weapon, Rolling Shield. There it is. It just shoots like this dome, but if you charge it up, it gives you a force field. And this force field is very special because it doesn't expire until you like take a certain amount of damage, and it just instantly murders the 1 health enemies, like these bats. Yeah, the mine, right? So we're just gonna do this for a bit. We're just gonna blow up these bats for a while, just jumping around, letting Rolling Shield destroy them, because Rolling Shield will never actually expire. So it just lets you farm health forever. Okay, 3 out of 4. Surprised I haven't gotten any 1-ups yet, actually. Usually when you farm like this, you get a 1-up or 2 along the way. But not this time, I guess. I guess the bats don't drop them. Picky. I guess these bats just don't feel like dropping them today, I should say. Come here. How long? Just give me my health. There we go. That's all 4 of them. And we're done. And we're gonna go to Sigma Stage 1. Because we're on our way to the final stretch. It's 0. Let's split up. I'll go in first, and you can slip in while I keep the main defense force busy. Tittybot himself, yes. Yes, Nathan, that is correct. He is Tittybot. He actually doesn't have those little Orbeez in this game, though. He's flat-chested in X1. So, Fire Wave is good for this, because it blows up all the things. This section is good to use Homing Missile, because you're in the air, and things are perilous, and things die in one hit when they come zerging at you like that. So, it's good when you don't really want to aim, because you're too busy platforming, so we're just gonna shoot a missile for insurance. And, dude, the homing missiles do not play around. Like, they'll do like a straight up 180 curve to get to the target that you aim them at. They don't mess. They're for it. Like, look at that thing go. The homing missiles are so strong. or I should say the homing on them is so strong. You don't get homing like that these days. You're just missiles that just turn on a dime. There we go. Which one is first? Oh, that's right. We're fighting Vile. Stay back, X. I'll take him on. Sounds of violence. Sounds of violence have stopped. What could have happened? X, do what I tell you, or he's history. Don't listen to him, X. Go ahead and blast him. Dream on, Zero. X knows he can't defeat me. My armored carrier is more than a match for his ancient weapons. Still no health bar. Oh god, he hurts. The power is unspeakable. He's so strong. Uh-oh. I'm starting to get pretty low. Maybe I should DPS race him down. Oh no. Oh no. Here we are again. He's laughing. Oh, Zero's doing it! Maybe. But I'm not through yet! Zero make explode. Oh no, Zero! What a worthless gesture. I can't be defeated so easily. So X, it's just you and me now. Ah! The power of plot. What the? Where did that energy come from? It really doesn't matter how much energy you absorb, X. You are still far too weak. Prepare to be terminated! And now, mano a mano, we battle. So Vile is a bit of a tricky fight, I guess, because he just throws a lot of shit at you, and he's actually pretty quick when he's dashing. So he can kind of trip you up a little bit. But not like the worst. And that's Vile blowing up. Vile is explode. Oh no. X, I've taken too much damage. Auto repair systems can't handle it. My power is fading fast. Your power is greater than I thought. Maybe you can destroy Sigma. And that's the last we'll ever see of Zero. 1000% dead forever. Never again to be seen. Can't believe they just did that. They just waxed off the coolest character right at the end, right at the beginning of the first game in the franchise. So, fun fact for anybody who may not know this, but Zero was actually the original design for Mega Man X, but they said that he was too different and that they wanted something that looked more similar to Mega Man, and so they designed Mega Man X to look more like Mega Man, and then they kept Zero as like a supporting character. Oh my god. Where's my missiles? Thank you. Christ. Thank you. Just make the jump! Oh my god. This part's so annoying. But we got a lot of health back, so there's that. There are some similarities. I wouldn't call him the Proto Man exactly. Oh good, we're actually using the weapon we're supposed to for this guy. So I'm gonna use the weapon weaknesses on the refights because it's fun watching how fast these fights get deleted when you use their weapon weaknesses against them. So Boomerang Kawanger becomes a joke. You're gonna notice this becomes a trend. You just shoot these missiles out, and they actually... The cool thing about the missiles is that they track him between his teleports. So even when he poofs, he'll just like be eating a missile. He just takes a shitload of damage and just gets crushed. So that was easy. Still like this music though. Which, again, like I said I wasn't gonna talk about it, but here I am talking about it. It's like pretty much every theme in this game is good at some point. And now we're at the actual boss. And this boss is so fucking annoying, I refuse to not use its weakness. It also doesn't change the mechanics of the fight that much, which is kind of a recurring thing with the Sigma bosses. Boss Spider is an absolute unrelenting pain in the dick. And we're gonna use Shotgun Ice to kind of make him a little bit easier. So, prepare for this. This is the whole fight. This is the entire fight. Yep. Oops. Oh yeah, sometimes he throws down these little spider minions. But... What, he actually stopped halfway to throw down spider minions? I don't think I've ever seen him do that move. There we are. God damn it. I'm so bad at reading the lines on these. I'm just gonna stand in the middle. Oh my god. Fine, I'll use a freaking E-Tank. Like a bitch. Fuck you, Boss Spider. Okay, he's just going down. Okay, one more. There we go. And he's done. He just takes more damage with Shotgun Ice, which is kind of handy. I'm pretty sure that if you miss with Shotgun Ice, it'll also bounce off the back wall and hit him, but like, he's only vulnerable when he lands, and he gets pretty fast, and these lines are kind of hard to read for me, so, you know, get through it. And we're right on to Sigma Stage 2, baby. Oh my god. This is actually the most I've died to Mega Man X, like, in years. I'm so embarrassed. Oh, I can't be stopped. What is wrong with me? Okay. Gonna actually use the good weapon for this part. There you go. Much easier. Get out of here. I'm so embarrassed. All the people are watching, and this is the one I just completely flub. Isn't that just life? Which one is this? Okay, so for Chill Penguin, we're gonna use the flamethrower. And we're gonna completely ruin him. So Chill Penguin becomes a joke. See, we just kind of... Really? Really, dude? You can kind of stun lock him like this. Good job. Oh, there was no luck about that second jump. I was just a dumbass. So, good fight, Chill Penguin. See you later. Oops. So you're supposed to kill him before he gets in the mech. Like that. And now we get one! Haha, bitch. Can I jump this? I bet you I can. Got him. The moment you try to just damage boost your way through a section and you just get smashed for it. Okay, so for Chill Penguin, oh, that's right, we use Chameleon Sting for him. Wait, did I say Chill Penguin? I meant Storm Eagle. My bad. So Chameleon Sting really wrecks Storm Eagle's business. It doesn't really change any of his mechanics in any way, but I mean, just look at how much damage he's taking, man. He's just getting destroyed. So, the bosses in this game basically become jokes when you use the weapons against them. I guess the idea behind Chameleon Sting being strong is that with the three-pronged attack, he's basically got nowhere that's safe. Like when he's up in the air, just shoot him and it goes up and hits him. So I guess that's kind of the theory behind that. Oh gosh. Need it. What an annoying boy. Okay. So this is the merits of using the storm ability, the whirlwind, because you just throw it out and it exists as a massive fucking hitbox. Who's next? I don't actually remember. Oh, this is the boss. Fuck this boss. All the Sigma stage bosses are really annoying, and this one is really no exception. Because they're only vulnerable for like really small pockets of time. And this one has 3 weak spots, each with individual health bars. And if you kill them in the so annoying. But yeah, if you kill them in the wrong order, this fight can get really obnoxious. Like, that eye's just gone now. Fuck me. I actually need to heal. Also, you can't touch the floor while the nose is there, otherwise you just instantly die. Because spikes in a Mega Man game. It's gonna be the nose that's left for last, as always. Because the nose is so freaking hard to hit. I'm not even sure how much more health the eye has. Enough. Okay, there it is. Yep. I think the nose has the lowest health of any of the parts. But it's over. That's probably my least favorite boss in the game, actually. Even lesser least favorite than boss fighter. And we're going right back in for Stigma Stage number 3. And so Sigma Stage 3 is mostly just an unapologetic boss rush. I forget who this one is. Oh, okay. Watch how much easier this is when we use his weakness, which is electrical, something. So, look, it deletes his shields, right? So now we just shoot him a bunch, and he can't retaliate. Also, he's no longer armored when he's rolling. And we're done. Look at how much easier that was. Remember how annoying he was the first time around? Yeah, not this time. This time he just kind of falls right over. I would like that health, please. Thank you. Okay. And we're gonna use Boomerang on him. Boomerang cutter. I guess the idea is that it like cuts his tongue or something. Yeah, look at this. So now we basically have him stun locked. It's kind of a soft stun lock because he still throws out hitboxes. It's not as strong as like Chill Penguin stun lock or another stun lock we're gonna see in a bit. But like, again, look at how much easier he is now. Like, he's basically like not even a boss. Like he tagged us a couple times because I didn't really care to dodge, but yeah, there you go. All done. So we're gonna go ahead and use Boomerang Cutter to farm here for a bit. And by farm, I mean just grab these. For no other reason than because they're here. Thank you. Who's next? Who's next? Oh, good. So remember when I talked about that second stun lock? You're gonna love this one, assuming I can get the timing right. It might be a little tricky because I don't actually remember the perfect timing for it, but yep. Yep. Oops. Yep. Ah. Come on, man. Yep. Yep, there we go. Yep, there we go. Yep. Good fight. Good fight, buddy. You tried your best. Okay, where's my... There you are. Very engaging boss fight, I know, right? So, I never understood this one. Rolling Shield is what's strong against Launch Octopus, and all it does is just do more damage. I guess it might, like, destroy a bunch of the, Actually, it does? Hang on. I'm gonna try something real fast. I never thought to. Does this just destroy all of his stuff? Okay, but no, it also destroys the shield. It does enough damage to destroy the shield. I guess the idea is that it's just a big, strong barrel that just destroys all his missiles and stuff on the way. And also, it's got, like, a good arc that you can use to hit him. But this one feels like very much kind of a fill-in-the-blank boss weakness to me, where there's no consistent logic behind it, either mechanically in terms of the boss's mechanics or thematically. It's probably the weakest one. No. So you can take a little ice car across that, but, like, no. I might stop for a second and get this extra one up, though. Assuming... Yep. Come here. There we go. Good shit. Thank you, Boomerang. Who's next? Oh, so this isn't his actual weakness, but we're gonna use Boomerang Cutter against him for a little bit. Cause check this out, it's kind of like a cool little Easter egg. Yep, there he is. We knocked off his nose. How rude. And now we're gonna use his actual weakness, which is the Whirlwind. You'll notice that it completely destroys him. Like, you can basically just throw it out at any point, and he's liable to actually jump in it himself. It's very strong mechanically against him, just in terms of him dealing damage to himself by jumping his dumb ass into it. We cut off his nose. How ruthless. And we're on to the actual boss of the stage. Whose weakness? I don't actually know. But it's just kind of like a weird derpy T-Rex car that does a shitload of damage. So you're gonna see when I accidentally get tagged by this thing once or twice. Yeah, see, look at that, man. Ugh. Also, it knocks you off walls. So remember how Flame Mammoth knocks you when you're on the ground? This one does that, except when you're on walls, too. Ah! Oh, God! Good thing I stopped for that extra life. Smiley face. Holy shit. Thing did like a quarter of my health. I always disrespect this thing because it looks so weird and derpy, but it's actually quite strong. It's a true warrior. Kind of going radio silence in order to give this boss the respect that it has earned. God. What a frickin' boss fight, dude. Ah! Rude. Stop it. Okay. Let's use this one. At least have a little bit of respect for ourselves. Got him. Now, I think all that's left is Sigma Stage. But before that, before Sigma Stage, I'm going to stand up, because I've been drinking a lot of water this stream, and we've been streaming for an hour and a half, so I'm going to use the restroom real fast, and I'll be back in just a few minutes, and we're actually going to finish out Mega Man X1 about halfway through the stream, so don't go anywhere. And we're back. Okay, So, interesting. Boomerang Cutter. That's not a weapon I would have guessed. I don't understand the logic behind it, but tell you what, that boss is in the past. Let's go fight Sigma, baby. So, one really cool thing about Sigma Stage. You're going to notice we don't have any lives and we're 2 E-Tanks empty, but I just kind of jumped in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to charge up our Rolling Shield. And, well, would you look at that? So we're just going to exist here for a bit. And we're going to wait until this fills up our E-Tanks. Oh, that was an extra life. So these things drop extra lives like candy. So, I'm basically just here forever, because I can recharge all my weapon energy, I can recharge all my E-Tanks, I get extra lives. It is impossible for me to get a game over at this point, because I can just farm this forever. Which is kind of nice, because it's the final stage in the entire game. So we're just here. That's 4 lives! Holy cow! You usually don't get lives this fast, but we're getting lives this fast, so nice. Blowing up worms. And that's 1 full E-Tank. Just existing in the world today. So these things are very generous with their drops. That's 5 lives, man! We were at 0! Dude. This is the most lives I've seen. It's kind of crazy. How much more do I have? Oh, actually, we're almost done. Oh my god. Alright, we're done. Up we go, up we go. Trying to show off. It's not working. Get our shotgun ice out. Shotgun ice actually makes a lot of sense against this boss because, I mean, you'll see. Welcome. I see you managed to get here by yourself. Very impressive. I could destroy you, but I would not rob my pet of that pleasure. He knows how to deal with betrayers. Betrayers, everybody. Should you live, I will be waiting for you. Don't disappoint me, X. So, Doggy is weak to shotgun ice because he runs around a lot and is hard to hit. But, so, the idea being that, like, if you miss, it still just shotguns off the back wall and hits him anyway. So that's Doggy done. And we're gonna go on to Electric Spark for Phase 2. Not really grasping the logic here, but the only real thing that this changes is that, actually, no, I do. Excellent job, X. I can see why Zero counted on you. You are almost as good a hunter as I was. But the time of your destruction has arrived. You shall regret ever having defied me. Zero becomes cool. Sigma. So Sigma's actually really fucking hard. I think that this is actually the hardest of the 3 phases because he just jumps around a lot. Yeah, you'll see that Electric Spark does a lot of damage to him. But he also does a lot of damage to me! Run to an E-Tank. I actually might run out of weapon energy. Ah, what an annoying enemy. And he's done. So for the final stage... Oh, I guess I shouldn't be spoiling all this, or I should be trying to play it up, but you know, working on the presentation. He gets a big armor suit. He's so strong. So, this one is weak to Rolling Shield. Oh, that was really good. That's a really good pattern. And I spoiled it. Oh, God! Oops. This stage does a lot of damage, by the way. They kind of expect you to be RPG'd up for this point. Is one of you guys gonna thank you? Rude. You gonna come up? So I can basically just heal tank him at this point, assuming I get in a good position. We should probably heal up, by the way, speaking of the... Like, do the actual heal part of heal tanking. Thank you. So the only time you can really meaningfully damage him is when his, is on his head and when his claws kind of let you up. They're kind of annoying. Because sometimes they'll just dash at you, sometimes they won't. Sometimes you just gotta make your own openings by strafing up the wall. Which is difficult when they do, like, the thunder move. And, oh, rude. Well, whatever. Let's just heal. No reason not to. Ugh, come on. Thank you. And GG. No! It's not possible! I'm a Reploid! I can't be destroyed by you! Another Reploid. Why, X? Why have you done this to us? Without the humans, my Reploid brothers could have ushered in a new age! The war has ended, for now, and peace has been restored. But those who sacrifice themselves for the victory will never return. Exhausted, X gazes at the destruction he helped cause and wonder why he chose to fight. Was there another way? Standing on the cliff, the answers seem to escape him. He knows only that he'll fight the Mavericks again before he finds his answer. How long will he keep on fighting? How long will his pain last? Maybe only the X-Buster on his hand knows for sure. Can I get a Bible thump in chat, please, for how sad it is that X keeps fighting and wondering how long his pain will last? Sad boys. F. But we did it. That's Megaman X. It's a good game. It's one that I quite enjoy playing. It is an hour and 45 minutes into the stream. And I still have another hour and a half to play. I don't know how I want to spend it. Oh, we can watch Jay Signa, actually. There's probably people in the chat that haven't seen that. It's just a little OVA in the bonus section. For now, we're just gonna let the credits roll, because there's a little thing at the end of them. Besides, you know, the people deserve their praise. Also, the names of the enemies. D-Rex is what it's called. There you go. Shield Penguin. Died like a bitch. Launch Octopus. Died like a bitch. Storm Eagle, he's pretty cool. He can stay. Armored Armadillo, died like a bitch. Flame Mammoth, died like a bitch. Stink Chameleon, died like a bitch. Spark Mandrill, died like the biggest bitch. Boomer Kawanger, he's actually cool. He can stay. 5. I think this is actually where you learn his name. Sigma. 0. Oh, he's charging up his buster. Who's next? And you, as Megaman X. There's one other little thing. Okay, so staff roll should only take a couple of minutes. And then there's like one extra little cute thing. But, you know, might as well just hang out. How's everybody doing today? Enjoying the life? Playing Mega Man? I love these Super Nintendo credits. You don't get their full names, and sometimes they just get stupid freaking aliases like Rippa HK. Sound designer, Elf. Okay, gonna put that on a resume. And who are you? I'm Elf. I did the sound design for Mega Man X, which is sad because, you know, I think Elf deserves a lot of credit for their work in this game. Elf did a great job, but we'll never know who Elf actually is. We'll never know their real name because they put fucking Elf in the credits. Because it's a Super Nintendo game and nobody gave a shit. Capcom all staff. Thanks, everybody. The whole Capcom. Really great work. These were the days when credits were like 2 minutes long and there was like 20 people working on a game. Give it a minute. Just a second. Any second now. Come on. Why is it? I don't know. There we go. Beautiful work. You have won a temporary victory, X. What you destroyed was only a temporary body. My spirit remains intact. In time, I will find other bodies strong enough to do my bidding, and I will return. I will see you soon, X. Very soon. Ooh, we get some Papegas in chat for Sigma. It's scary. Actually, no, Papegas is for excitement. So we're gonna go ahead and exit this game. And, oh, cool. So that's one down. I could go on to play X2, but I feel like I'd rather just kind of do one Mega Man game a stream just for the sake of a little bit of continuity. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to the museum and we're gonna watch Day Sigma. Enjoy.
Arriving at drop point in 45 seconds.
X, do you copy? Fire at will once the target is in range.
Voices are not that bad.
Now arriving at drop point.
They're not horrible. Fun fact actually, Sigma in this is voiced by the same person who did Master Asia in G Gundam. Oh, we're gonna get to X4. Trust me on that. I'm actually really excited for X4.
Chill Penguin Company, commence operation.
Roger! I'll secure the area!
So, fun fact.
What? The thing's hardly damaged!
I'll wait until he gets a better speaking role. But yeah, X's voice. He is voiced by Domon Kashu from G Gundam. So,
That thing!
so it's a
Zero,
reunion.
do you have a fix on the main generator?
It's no good! This thing's too fast! I can't get close!
Take this!
This is a prequel, by the way, to Mega Man X, in case you couldn't figure that out, from the fact that Sigma and Chill Penguin are there.
It's so strong!
Commander, that thing's way more powerful than we thought. I'll go back him up.
When did Day Sigma become a thing? Was it like 2009? 2008?
Help me!
I won't let you push my friends around like that!
Get the generator!
Help me!
The generator, X! Shoot the generator! X, hurry!
2005? Oh. Okay, my bad.
Is the relief party coming?
Casualties confirmed. Prepare a full retreat.
Be sure to disarm all combatants.
X! Why didn't you shoot?
Chill, Penguin,
Do you have any idea how many casualties there would have been? If the commander hadn't taken that thing out when he did?
X. It was my fault I let that mechanoid get a hold of me. I'm just glad the commander was able to get me out of that mess.
Yes, sir. Understood.
X,
Yes, Commander Sigma, sir.
your aiming capabilities are no different than my own. You could have easily hit the generator. You are aware that there was only a small chance that our compatriot would have been hit by the blast, correct?
Yes, Commander.
Listen well, X. There are times when we Maverick hunters cannot afford to hesitate in pulling the trigger. We must become both sword and shield to those who cannot protect themselves. That is our sworn duty. Never forget that.
Commander Sigma.
Man, Sigma's so cool.
Commence retreat once casualties have been assessed.
Yes, sir!
I'm sure nothing terrible will happen at all. I'm sure Sigma's just gonna remain a cool guy forever, despite what we literally just saw like 10 minutes ago. Ignore all that, though.
There have been 7 incidents of mechanoids going Maverick this month.
Has the commander spoken to Dr. Kane about it yet?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Maverick. What could cause someone to go Maverick anyway?
Program errors, short circuits in the electronic brain. The very things that give us Reploids our advanced processing power could also be our greatest weakness. Vile. Looks like he must have caused a ruckus again. I'm afraid for every kind and sensitive hunter like you, X, there always seems to be a borderline maverick rabble-rouser like Vile out there.
I mean, you named him Vile. Not exactly doing the man a whole lot of favors.
There's been a lot of action around here lately.
Yes, Dr. Kane. Maverick crime has been steadily increasing. Even giant mechanoloids have begun to run amok.
And how is X doing?
As far as his judgment and abilities on the battlefield are concerned, he has shown tremendous promise. However, he tends to hesitate when the situation calls for decisive action.
He worries too much. Of course, that is his greatest feature, and the source of his potential. Sigma, you don't have that problem at all. When I found that robot, X, sealed away so long ago, I utilized his design concept to give birth to you Reploids. Reploids have the ability to think and act on their own, just like human beings. But the only one who seems to worry and fret so deeply is X. That is the source of his great potential.
His worrying shows potential? It's not a weakness?
Well, I suppose it might be, under normal circumstances. But in this case, it could be the beginning of a new connection between robots and humans. Of course, we don't know yet if that potential will be a wellspring of hope or usher in an era of utter chaos. I've extended my life as long as possible to see it all play out, but it looks like I won't be around long enough now.
Zero sucks at aiming. Zero can't shoot gun.
Oh, man. I missed 5%.
95%? That's very good, Zero.
Storm Eagle. I thought you were supposed to be patrolling the missile base.
With the automated defense system complete, they trimmed down my tour of duty. Starting today, I'm just a regular hunter again.
I see.
Anyway, we've been summoned to a hearing on the out-of-control mechanoloid. Let's go, Zero.
We now know that a mechanoloid stationed in a dismantled building went berserk. However, it now appears that it was under the control of an unknown party.
So there was no one inside? It was being controlled remotely?
That's right.
Wait a minute. What about the mechanoloid security program?
A system that complicated really shouldn't be so easy to hack!
There is a chance that the perpetrator has managed to completely crack our security codes.
Well, where's it being controlled from?
The signal has been camouflaged by being routed through a series of satellites. But the origin has been tracked to here, Able City Sector 16 East.
You gotta be kidding me! That's so close! Does Commander Sigma know about this?
We've contacted him. X and Zero's team is to be dispatched immediately following a briefing. Those are his orders.
Roger. Strange. It's too quiet.
Want to check it out, X?
Oh, they wall jumped. You do that in the video game.
What is it?
Well? No dice. I'm afraid that whatever data was here must be gone now.
That's quite a feat.
Status report.
Sir, looks like it must have been an inside job. They were done in shortly after the mechanoloid went berserk.
What do you make of it, Zero?
Well, no matter who did it, it seems fairly obvious that they have incredible combat skills. Each and every blow is directed at a weak spot.
The scoundrel who caused all of this has taken his hacking data and fled the scene. He is now a fugitive. Storm Eagle Company, begin searching the area.
Yes, sir.
The Chill Penguin Company will check other sectors. Let's go!
Yes, sir.
Dun dun dun.
Storm Eagle Company Troop A has been requested to move to point 449.
Another incident in Sector 28 West?
Please be patient. We're still tracing the signal.
Reporting a problem.
The big file is being punished. We're already.
You've reached Hunter Base.
Another berserk mechanaloid? Where? Okay. What? That close?
Things you don't want to hear your 911 operator say.
No way you're getting past me.
Come to reprimand me in person, did you?
I can't believe it's gotten this bad.
All these berserk mechanaloids. Why do I get the feeling that they're just here to distract us?
You think whoever's behind this has a different goal in mind?
X, Zero, we have an emergency. The ex-Maverick Hunter Vile has just escaped from his cell.
What?
Report to the scene immediately.
Roger that.
Just a little longer. We've almost got the signal traced.
X and Zero's team is headed for the detention center now. What is your next order? Commander? Commander Sigma, please respond.
What's the matter?
Something's wrong. I can't raise Commander Sigma.
Dun dun dun.
There's no way this can be Vile's work. He doesn't have this kind of attack capability. All the blows were directed to weak spots. Whatever Reploid is responsible for this, they must have great analytical and combat skills. Well, no matter who did it, it seems fairly obvious that they have incredible combat skills. Each and every blow is directed at a weak spot.
So, you think whoever's responsible made the mechanaloids go berserk as a cover so he could spring Vile?
This is Zero.
X, Zero, we've managed to trace the hacker's location. The berserk mechanaloids are being controlled from the missile base. I've tried contacting all personnel, but the signal is being disrupted. I haven't been able to get through to Commander Sigma for a few minutes either.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Someone's here.
Don't move! Commander Sigma!
X, Zero. It looks like the enemy was using the security system here to control the mechanaloids.
So that must be how they managed to camouflage their location.
They knew it would take a while to trace.
Commander Sigma, headquarters told us they were having trouble contacting you.
Ah, yes. I had to deactivate my transmitter to maintain cover. Of course, none of that matters now.
Commander Sigma! Zero!
Tell me, how did you figure it out?
The perpetrator was so skilled. Not many Reploids have specs that high. It wasn't hard to put two and two together. That's why I was ready for your attack just now.
I congratulate you on your detective skills, Zero, but it is X who deserves my admiration. His innocence is what makes him special, you see. He's an incredible Reploid specimen. Wouldn't you agree?
Commander Sigma, what are you doing? Let him go, please!
Now's your chance, X. Fire. If you really want to stop me, you'll have to shoot, destroying Zero in the process. What's the matter? Shoot! Yes! You can't do it, can you, X?
Zero!
times when you can't hesitate to pull the trigger. You couldn't do it. You missed your last chance to stop me. We are one button away from launching every missile stored in this facility. They're aimed at our own city. What'll it be, X? Will you sacrifice the city or shoot me? Perhaps it's time you laid down your arms.
Why? Why are you doing this?
For our future, X. I believe that it's time we put Reploid potential to the ultimate test.
You set this up from the start. Made the mechanoloids go berserk? Caused the death and suffering of countless innocents?
There are many others on my side. You see, evolution requires sacrifice. Behold!
Base.
Missiles have been launched! Now calculating trajectory.
Reploids, created by humanity, yet possessing abilities far beyond our own.
46 seconds until missile contact. They're headed for Able City.
Mankind's arrogance? No.
You invited all of this upon yourself, X. Limitless potential and limitless danger both lie within you. Is this the end? Not at all. It is the beginning of my new world!
You ever have those moments where your life flashes before your eyes? Let me know, because you haven't died yet, but... You know, it's like one of those.
X.
Who are you?
It is I, Thomas Light. I created you, X.
X. You called me X. Is that my name?
That's right. It's a variable. It represents limitless potential. You see, you are a new type of robot who can think for himself.
What's the matter, Doctor? You look tired.
You truly are just like us humans, X. That's why I'm afraid that mankind is not quite ready to accept you. We are not yet mature. They may very well view your limitless evolutionary potential as something to be feared. The name X also carries connotations of danger. I'm sorry, X. I didn't have enough time to see you enter the world.
Dr. Light.
I've given you the power to think, to worry, and to grow and evolve as you fight. But it is too soon for that power to be unleashed.
Doctor, I'll use this power to fight for justice, to fight for hope.
Of course you will. I believe it to be so. X, I want you to use that conscience of yours to fight for the people of the future. They will need someone like you to guide them.
Doctor.
Farewell, X. You are the world's one true hope.
Sigma.
Hope you enjoyed that shining finger, because that's the only one in the entire X series he's ever gonna do. At least thus far. Maverick Hunter X2 win.
So this is the power that you possess. The potential to advance all Reploids.
Sigma. X. X.
Come and get me, X. The time has come to prove your mettle against me. This fight will decide the fate of all Reploids. The battle may be over, but the war is just beginning.
And thus we roll right into Megaman X1, which you saw earlier today. Good times. So I still have an entire hour left in the stream. I think I'm going to spend that time playing some Monster Hunter, actually. So bear with me for a couple of minutes while I go ahead and quit out. You probably don't see anything on stream right now. That's because OBS is a shithead. I might have to get like an overlay or something for next time this happens, because there's no way that Megaman will carry an entire stream from the looks of it. So bear with me for just a few minutes while I get Monster Hunter World open. It's opening. I probably also need to redo the game capture. So let's go ahead and... Can I guess I just gotta do another one. That's fine. Okay. Specific window. Monster Hunter World. Da-da-da-da. Great stuff. There we go. We got it going. So let's just play an hour of Monster Hunter, everyone. How was Mega Man? Everybody enjoy watching Mega Man's? I'm gonna create a online session for any friends that feel like coming in. Friends can join if you want to. No pressure if not. Yeah, have some fun.
The first Wyverians might be able to tell us where Zora Magdaros is.
Okay. Let's see. Box is how it should be. I need to check my guild card. Okay, so I've still done more switch axe than dual blades. I'll stick with the dual blades a little longer then. Oh, login bonus. Forgot all about that. Cool. Let's see. Make sure that all my stuff is in order, because it's been a couple days since I played.
Oh, it's you.
Guess we'll collect those. Do I still have fertilization going? Yes, I do. Awesome. Okay. How about side quests? Am I all caught up on side quests? I'm not. I would need to collect 2 lumps of meat, which strikes me as a frickin' a running one. I don't know how I feel about trying this on my own, because they're kind of pain in the asses. I'd rather have some friends. So yeah, if anyone joins, we'll do this one. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and just keep going with the assigned. Oh wait, sorry, we need to do an expedition. Okay, so let's go eat. Do sure, why not? And we're off. Expedition to the ancient forest. Yeah, let's get them.
You know the drill. Start looking for clues.
Alright.
Let's split up and search. Don't worry. I'll be careful this time.
Okay, I believe you. So I'm not super sure what kind of clues we should be looking for here. But this is a story quest, so I'm sure that they'll kind of take me by the hand and lead me to the land. Oh, question mark footprints. Where are those? No, these are still Great Jargus footprints. Well, whatever. Let's just forge off onto our own. Cut our own path forward. Probably not the one that takes us face first into a Great Jargus, because that'll just be annoying. It won't actually be that bad. We'll probably die pretty fast, but, you know, we got other things to be doing. You know, we don't play Monster Hunter to hunt monsters or anything, so I don't know what your problem is. Oh, hang on. I actually need to update my stream. There we go. Just, you know, make sure we're in the right. We don't do anything half-assed around these parts. Ah, shush. Oh! Hello. Did not expect to get attacked while I was reading the frickin' book. Yeah, that's just the world we live in, though. It's fine. Are those... Really, dude? Okay, fine. You brought this on yourselves. I just want you to know that. Oh, I actually need to do small monster calling anyway, so... Turns out, joke's on me. They were just doing me a favor. Is this Jargus for serious? I'm about to kill it just to get it the frick out of my way. I think we need to go up and over, actually, because we just went through that whole cave and just wasted our dang time. Need that honey. Thank you. Okay, question mark footprints. I want those. Where are the question mark footprints? There they are. Sick. Oh, sick, actually. Thank you, Scout Flights. We're on it. We're following the question mark. We're on its trail, boys. I think. One or the other. Grab those. Follow my scout fly. Oh, first Wyverian footprints. Sick. There you go. Come here. Oh, oh, that's a new monster, huh? Okay, sure. Well, scout flies are going up, so will we. Hope we get to fight Wrath up here. That'd be kind of fun. Just knock him out on an expedition. Oh yeah, heck yeah, dude. That's Rathalos, baby. I like fighting Wrath. Just a good vanilla fight. Honest. I don't know, man. The first Wyverian trail and the Rathalos trail sure are getting some synchronicities going on. I think I'm gonna get my fight.
Looks like we both arrived at the same place.
Oh, sure. Why not? Farm at this flower bed for a second. Oh, this one. You might get some points. And 32 points, not bad.
Huh?
Pays for a meal. Yeah, I get it. Come on.
Nothing can stop us.
Rathalos is gonna attack us.
The trail seems to stop here.
Oh no. Actually, I'm a little irritated because I would have brought my switch axe if I knew I was gonna be fighting a Wrath, but now I gotta fight him with dual blades, which is a bit more annoying.
A Rathalos!
Ah, it'll be fine. That's Wrath. Oh, really?
Found you.
I wanted to fight Wrath, though. The fire wyvern and the horned wyvern that have descended upon the forest and the waste. Who's the horned wyvern in the waste? I thought we've killed everything down there.
Top of the food chain? Fire and horned wyverns? I guess we're supposed to hunt those two monsters. It must be referring to Rathalos and Diablos.
Oh, we're gonna go fight Diablos. Okay. Nah, fuck that shit. I'm gonna go kill Wrath. Right now. Dual blades. I don't give a shit. Up, up, up we go. Wrath is over there. Seems to be eating something, but you know, we might be able to provoke it to coming back. What's over here? Just footprints and shit. No. Where you at? Moving. He's got that X, but he's going south. Oh no, he's just coming back around. Okay, well, let's go pay him a visit. Alright, well, let's take a trip downstairs. Only once you've played more of the video game will you... Oh, nice, actually. That's really good news. He's coming this way. Come here, bitch. I think I need to be up, though. Just take this ramp up, I guess. Yeah, there he is. Come on down, buddy. Oh, you're not coming on down anymore? Okay. Guess I'll go up. Assuming he doesn't just take off before I get there. Yikes. Alright. Can I take this? Can I go down here, or is this just up? No, it's gotta be some down, right? Like if I... Yeah. Oh, really? I can't get down? Well, Wrath is probably gonna be gone by the time I finally find my way down, but... You know, at least an attempt was made. Can I... He's already leaving. Guess we'll go this way. Where you going, Wrath? 14. Okay. I need to be up to actually get to 14, I think. Actually, no. I think this route takes me to 14. I think. Still kind of flailing at navigating these. No, no it doesn't. Son of a bitch. Do I need to be ground level then? I think I need to be ground level. This place is hard to navigate. Oh, are we finally gonna catch him? Fuck off. Oh, he's leaving. This is actually quite the annoyance. Oh, this is it. This is where we find him. Oh, I didn't get any. Hi, buddy. Why would you Vigor Wasp when I have full health? This would be so much easier if I had my freaking switch axe. But I don't. So you just gotta make do with what you got, you know? Oh, I already broke off his tail. Hilarious. I mean, I am using basically high rank weaponry here, so that shouldn't be too shocking. Oh, he's just out. Okay, fine. Can I get a carve off this again? No. Okay. Just the one. Should be eating, actually. Alright, Wraith. Oh, did you go back to your den? You probably went back to your den. I think. No, he's actually in Area 14 still. Okay. He's probably gonna leave Area 14 soon still, so might as well just try to cut him off right here. When he leaves. Well, he might not come back to his nest right away, so maybe this isn't a great idea. He doesn't seem to be moving. Fine. I'll come to him then. He's probably gonna leave by the time I get there. Because Wraith is a jerk. And he doesn't want to fight me. He's too afraid. He's a coward. The giant dragon that rules the skies is actually a coward. He didn't want you to know that, but we found out together. We learned his secrets. Oh, we're coming. Oh, we're coming. Oh, we're coming. Come here, bitch. Wow! The rudeness! Oh, is he coming down? Oh, is he coming down to me? Yeah, he is. Oh, how embarrassing for you, buddy. Oh, you tried to fire? You didn't have no fire. Oh, that was sick, though. You know, this is a fine place to open up, I guess. Oh, Wrath is angry. Oh, he's pissed off. Not in a good mood. Oddly enough, Wrath actually becomes a little bit easier to read when he's angry because he only has a couple of different moves. They're faster, but like they're a little easier to read. Oh, he's going away. Oh, he's going to nap actually. We need to get up there. Oh, okay. So what's the fastest way to his nap ground from here? Oh, he's going. Okay, no, he's going where I think he is. Okay. I think we go this way, right? And then we cut through area 14 and go up. Like we go this way. I was in the area for a minute, but then I stopped being in the area. Wait, I'm in the I'm in the totally wrong area. Fuck me. Let's go this way. We'll find our way back up. We gotta get to Rathalos before he takes too much of a nappy nap. Otherwise, this is gonna be annoying. Come here. You little honey. Okay. Now we go up. Oh, that's sick. Oh, this is a camp. Fuck. How do I get up then? Do I go through... no. I would not like to interact with the bone pop, please. Thank you. Rathalos is getting a big frickin' nappy nap off me not knowing where the hell to go. I think I can get up this way. Is there like a maximum to how much he can heal? Because if not, this is a frickin' big ass nap. That was 5 blue mushrooms. That's a lot. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now we're going up. Now we're on our way up. There we go. We did it. Wrath is now only 40 more above us. Fuck me. Okay, that's how we get up. Or is this how we get up? No, wait, this is how we got up here. Okay, we're still going up. Okay. Max Honey. The thing you both hate and love to see. What is... How do I get further up? Where was the solution? this way? No. Wrath is getting such a big fucking nap. I guess I just go this way. No, that's down. Fuck me. Here we go. This is something different. Up. Oh. Oh, here it comes. Oh, we're here. Oh, nap time's almost over, my friend. Oh, nap time is... Are you shitting me? No. You motherfucker. Are you serious? I just got up here! What a jerk! What a jerk! Why are you like this, Wrath? He's going back up to his nest. Cowarding out. Let's see if we can not bumble our way through as much this time. Oh, interesting. See if we can not fumble lord our way through. Oh, that's cool, actually. We're on our way up. Problem is the amount of up needed. It's quite discouraging. I think I'm falling into the same trap as before, where I'm just gonna run into a freaking roof this time. But no, this time I know we need to go around to like that narrow area. Yeah, don't fall for that trap. Oh no, this is up this way. Oh, sick. That's right. Okay, we did it pretty good this time. Hey, buddy. like this. Oh god, I'm gonna get poisoned out. Oh no! That's embarrassing.
Are you okay? If you need help, use your SOS flare to call other hunters.
I completely lost track of my health there, I guess. My bad. Well, wait a second. I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, hush. There we go. No, we need to keep going up, actually. There we go.
I'll get the quest ready for you. Just say the word.
I would like to carve this Rathalos, please. If you could leave me alone, Rathian, I would appreciate it. Okay, good job. Good peeling, kit. We're in it. You know, here. Might as well fight. Why not? Could be a good time. I'm not super worried about this poison, actually. It should fade off, and I should just kind of regen it. I think. Carve his tail real fast. Nice. Oh, I got a spike from it? Okay, sure. Let's see if I can sharp. Oh, you leaving? You know what? Nah. We're going. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna fight this Rathian. I don't need to at all, but fighting in this game is fun, so I'm gonna fight. Had the opportunity to do battle, why would I not? I'm gonna jump on your ass. Oh, I don't know if I can actually. Oh, I tried. Oh no! I tried. Are you coming down? outsmart me this time. Actually, he might, because I'm dumb. I don't know paths. I do know paths, actually. I'm on the right one. Hmm? Gashes. What would leave gashes up here? Something new! Sure, buddy. Is that a second Rathalos? Why? Hi, buddy! Don't want to fight a second Rathalos on here? I mean, I could. Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna go back to the expedition. That was fun. Alright. Fought a bonus Rathian even. Finally took down that Los. Pelico got stronger. Hell yeah.
Next up, Diablos.
Yeah, I know. Alright, tell you what I am going to do, though. I am going to cut the stream right here. So, if there are any VOD boys that are still with me, all the viewers departed after Megaman, but that's okay. If anybody is watching this, thank you for hanging out. Hopefully you had fun watching Megaman with a little bit of bonus Monster Hunter at the end. We're going to do this same time next week, and we're going to play through Megaman X2. So look forward to that. Otherwise, thanks for hanging out. You're all awesome. Stay awesome. And I will see you next Sunday.